Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play some more Everquest. My name is Robert with RPR, and this is part 2 of the day. I'm going to go ahead and just solo a few things. I'm in Najina right now. It is one of the dungeons out in Lava Storm. I'm thinking this is probably one of the dumbest ideas I had. I should have just stayed out in Lava Storm, pulled some trash mobs out there, and probably could have leveled, but let's see what happens. I don't know how far I'm going to get. Probably not far at all, considering that the room with the skeletons and the ogre is bugged. For some reason, the skeletons are like wandering around. Like they're supposed to be on the ground sitting. Like they just look like a pile of bones usually. They're wandering around. Like it just throws off everything. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything, but we'll find out. So I got my shovel out. I'm about to take out Petty Pet Pedersen. Yeah, I couldn't find a group, so I'm trying to solo so I can get that good 16. I'm going to do this until I get 16 and then get out. Maybe I'll add a little bit more to it. It's dark blue. Let's see what you can do. If he hits for 18, we're keeping him. Looks like a 14. Any higher? Any highs? Nope, he's a 14, so I'm going to have to let him go. Boo. So this is the fun part about being any kind of pet caster. If you want to solo efficiently, you need to waste a lot of materials. I'm going to have to keep trying to get that good petters. Maybe I'll just cast some fire on him or something. Not like he needs it, but you know, I don't want it to take it too long. So basically, this is what any pet people do. They go ahead and it's trial by error, basically. You have to attack mobs to see how much damage. You go off of how much damage they do, and then if they don't do the right kind of damage, you go ahead and reclaim the mob, and then you have to recast them again. But it costs materials to do that. The materials I'm using is lapis lazuli, which is 9 silver each. Doesn't sound like much, but it can add up quick. I mean, a stack of them costs over a platinum. So. There we go. He is dark blue, so I'm going to try again. We got 2 greater skeletons. I'm going to have to burn out and fire blast on them. And probably put some healing on it as well, because we have double ups. So yeah, Najina is one of the most notorious for trains. It's really... Is my burnout not going or what? Oh, there we go. I was like, what's going on? It shouldn't take that long. And it's a huge level gap. It's like, I know Befallen is bad for level gapping. It goes from like really low from like 5 to 10 and it jumps from that to around 15 to 20. You know, there's a level gap in Befallen. But Najina is worse, especially on the first floor. There's these things called tentacle horrors. What they do is, I think they're level like 20 something, and then they cast this spell that knocks you back. And you know, if one aggroes you, you're dead, unless you have or unless you're really close to the zone. You cannot like pull them because they will keep casting that knockback spell. Let's go ahead and see what these guys are. How much are you hitting for? How much? How much? Show me some hittings, man. Show me the money. So far, it's not doing anything. So far, nothing. Show me something, man. Come on. 15, so he's probably a 16. Which one is he attacking? I can't really tell. I'm gonna go ahead and blast this one because it looks like he's attacking that one, but I mean, it's not going down. So apparently the Channer got DC'd. Yeah, he's a 16. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the 16. I should actually do the 18, but 16 is not bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. I don't need much to level anyways. Whoa, my dude's dying. Yeah, the enchanter got DC'd. I think he's coming back in though. I don't know. Not bad. Half of, or a fourth of a blue a pop. So it should take not too long, hopefully. Now this is that deadly area I was talking about. So I come around here. And usually there's a skeleton on the floor right there. But see, there's no skeleton on the floor. He's not there. They're walking around. I don't know why. See, they're just walking around. Like, dude, what are you doing? Let me go ahead and pull him back. I got him, luckily. Pull him back a little bit. There we go. He's only light blue, so I'm not worried about it. But if I pulled like 3 or 4, then I would have problems. There is a ogre that pops around here. He's a little bit, whatchamacallit, I think even con to me. So he's a little bit tough. So the enchanter is telling me I can have all the rock dervs and all that stuff. I mean, there's enough mobs outside to go around. Why are you, you know, telling me to kill certain mobs? I can kill what I want, you know what I mean? It's an outdoor zone. It's not like you're camping stuff. But he seems cool. He seems new, so he's saying that he's never been in Najina, so. My dog's going crazy. He's all whining. I don't know why. Oh, no. Did not mean to do that, but it worked anyways. So yeah, the enchanter is talking about stuff. He's saying he's never been in here. Let me go ahead and buff my pet up. Don't want my pet dying. I don't know how long burnout lasts. I know on live it lasts for like 45 minutes, but they change the timers like crazy on there. So I'm not sure. And that one thing doesn't show me what my pet has. It only shows the health, which is pretty stupid. Maybe I should just do pet report and see what happens if that works. No, it just does the same thing. Trying to make him show me what buffs he has on him. I was trying all kinds of different stuff, but I guess it doesn't work. As you can see, I only need 2 more blue, and all I've been killing is light blue, so it's not bad. I killed 2 of them, so it shouldn't be too. Whoa, there's the ogre running. Oh, he's dark blue. Nice. Get over here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You ogre bastard. So the thing about mages, I think I mentioned this before, but if you don't do 50% of the damage, 51%, excuse me, over 50% of the damage, you only get 50% of the experience. So basically your pet just drains you. I don't really mind that too much as long as I don't have a lot of downtime. If I have a lot of downtime, that just kills experience. Because I'd rather my pet, you know, kill 2 mobs where I only get 50% and get that 100% with 2 with less downtime than me, you know, nuking the hell out of 1 mob and then just having a whole mess of downtime. You know, it's not efficient that way. What is that? Oh my lordy! We got some ring mail. Oh, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and sell that to some peeps. All right. Is that a 7? That's a 7, so no point of him equipping that. I got some ring mail. I didn't know these things drop ring mail. And on top of that, large. Large and in charge. I wonder how much that's worth. It's probably the same as a bandit. You can probably get it for 1 PP in AC. Okay, that skeleton is tripping over there. I'm trying to. Okay, here they come. I'm trying to just get a couple. I don't want all these dang skeletons. But, you know, it is what it is. Good. You got all 3. Nice. What? Pop that little man. Pop him! Dude, pop him. Yo. Thank you. This shouldn't be too bad though. They're all, you know, lightweight anyway. Heal them up. So yeah, I love that fire buff that I cast on my pet. It's called a damage shield. Anything that hits him gets damaged. It doesn't sound like much. It's only 6 damage, but I mean, if they're constantly smacking on him, that's like just 6 extra damage every time the mob hits him. You know, it's not bad. You know what I mean? It adds up. Adds up real quick. Go ahead and destroy these. Boom. So I'm not doing that bad, actually. Last time I tried this, I got rocked because I pulled all 4 skeletons and the ogre was even to me. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad times. So I think I just cleared out the entire room, which is good. I might just camp these ogres though. If they keep dropping that ring mail, that's some money maker right there. I'm guessing that enchanter doesn't want to come along because he's not responding to me. Alright, well, it looks like we got this camp open now. I'm going to go ahead and put my pet guarding here. It's nice little campfires. Keep forgetting I have him on guard over there. Come on, man. Another thing you can do with your pet is make them sit. They regen faster that way. I need to sit down because I need to regen. So I'll be right back after I regen. Yeah, I got bum rust. Then guard got me. Might as well show the fights. Alright, I guess the enchanter's not going to go ahead and get what he wants. Oh, what am I talking about? Get what he wants. I guess the enchanter doesn't want to join. He's farming an item outside, I guess, for a quest, maybe? Go ahead and kill this guard real quick. Now, these dudes, the reason why there's a lot of trains in here is because these guys run. So that's why I have my rooter out. I mean, I have my rooter out anyways because of tanking, but mostly because of the running. Give me your ring mails. See? They run 'em muck. Don't think I really need that. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on. Whoa, more skellies. Yep, I knew that was gonna come. Alright. I'm just gonna keep on rocking and just med in between. If it takes too long, I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the video and med up, but it shouldn't take that long. So yeah, there's actually a nice book and robe. I think there's a robe in here off the boss of this place, but there's no way. I think I won't even be able to get it until probably 30s, 40. And especially when, you know, like I was saying about those ninja looters in the last video, it's really hard to get loot in this game if you're in a group. That's why I like to make a soloer. It's, you know, it's just, it sucks, you know. It's like people are that greedy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm greedy too. You know, I want some loot too, you know what I mean? But it's just, people just don't like to share in this game. They see that loot and they want it instantly, you know what I mean? It's just, it's like, it takes over your mind. It's like if you found, it's like really, honestly, like a lot of people say, oh yeah, I'll turn it in. But if you honest, how do you know if you'll turn it in or not if you never experienced it? Like if you found a briefcase filled with like $3 million in it, would you go turn it in or not? You know what I mean? Or would you actually keep it? Or maybe you'll take 100 G's out of it. Or maybe you take a mil out of it and then turn it in. I mean, people don't really know what they will do until things happen. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably keep it. I seriously probably would keep it. But knowing that the fact that it's probably like some kind of trap, like a bait car or bait money or whatever, you know what I mean? But I would keep it. But then again, like I said, I don't know at that. I'm just saying that just because I don't know how it would be at that moment in time. Maybe I won't keep it. I mean, morally, I wouldn't keep it. Of course, I would want to turn it in, but you know, that greed of living luxury is gonna hit you when you find it. You know, I get happy when I see $1 on the ground. I'm like, oh, McDonald's dollar burger. There you go. Oh, snap. You know what I mean? So people can always say that they're, you know, gonna do one thing over another, but you can't really say that you're gonna do it until it actually happens. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm bringing that up. I don't know why I just brought all that up, but it's like doing the same thing in Everquest. You know, you see that loot, you're like, you pounce on it. You know, you just get it as fast as possible, and hopefully, you know, if you don't really need it, maybe you will roll on it. Who knows? I know that there's supposed to be an elemental right against that wall, so since I cannot see it, I'm assuming that it is a air elemental. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You see that? It happens. I'm gonna go ahead and pull him back just a little bit farther, 'cause I don't want, you know, him running around too much. Buff my pet up a little bit. Yeah, these focus items are really helping me out. There's a couple items on these that my blacksmith needs for, you know, dye and stuff. I actually heard that in this version of the game on this server that, you know, making the extracts doesn't work, which that bothers me a lot. I forget what swirling mist does, but I know it's needed for something. But you know, it's like if you're gonna put in trade skills and put in something for that aspect of the game, I mean, I only heard it from one person. They said I tried and I just couldn't get the extracts to work. I don't know if it's broken or what. I mean, maybe he's just that unlucky, or you know, I don't know. Because in this version, the combine wouldn't work unless, you know, it will just tell you this combine doesn't seem to do anything, you know, if it's not gonna work. So I'm just thinking the dude was failing a lot, but who knows, he might not have been. I am getting almost there. Oh my lordy. So in the next room, looks like there's nothing in there as well. That's also gonna go ahead and be a mist. I'm gonna go park my guy right here, and I'm gonna inch my way out there because I know there's also one on the side over here. Yeah, it's an earth. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and pull two. I'm gonna go see if I can't see the terrors, those things I was talking about that do that knockback, the red ones. I can't see if I can't see them in the window. Can I see you in the windows? Yeah, see him over there? Tentacle terror. Bam. That thing will knock me out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull this earth. Jeez, this is not gonna be good. I don't know how to do this. Oh, he's in yellow. No, we're not pulling him. Alright. Whoa, was the guard actually like that? Yeah, I don't want to pull yellows. I don't want to die. So we're going to go ahead and redo what I just did. Pull these skeletons against this wall that are not there. That's awesome. There's one. Hopefully this video isn't too boring. I'm just trying to get my level back. I don't want it to take 40 minutes for my level to get back though. But yeah, that's what this video is about, is get my level back. I wanted to do a group. I wanted to go ahead and go into Oasis or something like that, but it just couldn't happen. I guess it's too early in the day because people are not out and about at the moment. That's alright though, I can level it out. I could solo it up. About 4 more, and I should be leveled. Hopefully off of these next 2, if they're dark blue enough. I'm going to go ahead and try to do 1 at a time. I think I did space them out enough where they should not pop at the same time. If they do, then something's wrong. Come on, you slow bastards. Still no one up in here. Usually when they see people looking for a group in an area, that usually means that either the area is empty or it has an off man, which would be like there's a full group already in here, but then there's one off man. There's one. I'm going to pop them out and then back them up so I can get that good. There we go. But yeah, when people usually see that, they'll bring their own group here and then like try to bum rush the camps. I've seen it happen a lot, especially on the server. Now I don't know what's up with this server. Like when I used to play live, old school, people were really freaking courteous. They were really courteous in this game. They would ask, like, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of cool people on the server. Like I've had one guy when I was actually doing what I'm doing now. I was the only one in the zone. This level 34 mage came in, and before he even did anything, the first thing he asked me is there anything specific you're doing in here? Because I'll stay away from that and go somewhere else. It was really cool, you know what I mean? I said, not really. You know, I'm just trying to get my level up. He's like, all right, well, I'm going deep in anyway, so I won't be bothering you. I said, cool. And then I had, like, 5 minutes later, I had a tell from a bard. And the bard asked me, he's like, hey, is there a lot of people in Agena? I said, no, it's just me and another mage. Now, usually when people ask that, it's not a good thing. Not for you anyways, because they're asking if there's a lot of people so they can bring a group. And I said, no. You know, I didn't lie. You know, I'm not going to sit there and lie. I said, no, I'm basically the only one here except for another mage who is too high for what I'm feeling anyway. And so 5 minutes after that, all of a sudden a group comes in. It blows right by me. Like, I'm sitting here attacking stuff. They blow right by me and start killing, you know, things that are in the camp that I was at the time. I'm like, excuse me, what are you doing? You know what I mean? You just barge right through here? And the dude was like, what, you're being sarcastic? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of rude people up in this game that really don't care. I'm almost wondering if they're playing this just because, you know, either they got banned from live a long time ago and they're not welcome back, or if they're just shunned by the community or something like that, that they have to go to a private server or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know what their deal is, but there is a lot of rude people on this server. A lot. And that really sucks because this game is really awesome for what it is. For the classic feeling, it's really awesome. I'm enjoying it a lot. But there are a lot of rude people on here. But like I said, there is a lot of really cool people too. Like my Shadow Knight. I didn't want to twink my Shadow Knight at all. But you know, it's hard to say no, especially when you get stuff like what I got. I was having problem killing a mob. And this level, he must have been max level. I think this level 60 guy just ran by me. Just put some stuff in the trade window. I didn't even look at it. I just, you know, accepted it, whatever. And he ran off. I'm like, okay. So I look at it. I thought maybe it was like a bronze sword, you know, and like a kite shield or whatever. I look at it. It's some crazy sword. It was like 18 damage, 23 delay with like strength and intelligence plus 10 on it and all this crazy stuff like save versus magic 5. I'm like, what the hell? That thing is like worth at least a good 20k on this server, you know? He just shot me 20k basically. And then I looked at the shield. It was AC 25, had Deadeye effect on it, all these resist, strength, intelligence. I'm like, holy crap, you know? This dude just hooked me up. So, like I said, there are a lot of cool people on here, but there are a lot of dicks as well. But I guess you get that with all MMOs. But, you know, it's just sad that it's here because Everquest used to be a really tight-knit community, you know, a really tight-knit community. And it's not so much here anymore, which is pretty sad. This should ding me. If it doesn't, then one more after this, and I should be good. I should get a good cushion, which I probably will, since I'm actually doing decent right now. Probably get a good cushion going. That ogre should be popping soon. Something should be popping soon. I don't know if the ogre wanders like deep. Like, I don't know what his path is. I think he just wanders back and forth here. There's one that wanders back. Oh, there he is. Ooh, he is. Even Stevens. I need to bounce out of here with this guy because I don't know. He rooted him, I think. Oh no, he didn't. Good. Okay. I didn't want all those other like skeletons and ogre guy to come at the same time I'm fighting this dude. So this will definitely get me for sure. If I survive, which I should. Actually, my guy's getting jacked up. I'm gonna have to power blast this dude. Ooh. Bam! And I'm level 16, y'all. Get me good whores bane, because you know you don't want a bunch of whores running around on top of you, so you get that good bane. Alright guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. I'm gonna gate out of here because I do not want to die when I level. So I don't have enough mana. No manners. But I hope you enjoyed the good ranting and raving up in Najina. We got our level 16, so next week we're gonna go ahead and do hopefully some Oasis, or maybe I'll go ahead and show you some Befallen. I don't know yet. We'll see. Leave a comment below to tell me what you want to see at level 16. If you want to see Oasis Crocodiles, or maybe Orc Camp up in Oasis, the Orc Highway, or if you want to see some of the good Befallen, let me know, and I'll do what I can do. Alright guys, you take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Peace.